Hello everyone. You know that in this playlist we discuss about the topic-wise programming problems, right? So we saw so many problems related to loops, but today we will start array-related problems, guys. Okay? So we need to first discuss what array is and why we need array, and I mean, a little bit in details about array. Okay? Then we will see the problems. Okay? So let's jump into the action, right? Okay, so you can see in the screen array in C programming. Okay, an array in C is a collection of elements of the same data type stored at contiguous memory locations. Okay, array are used to store multiple values in a single variable, which can be accessed using an index. Okay, so I'm just trying to simply explain you guys. When if you if you want to store price of single product, okay, so these would be a variable. But if you want to store uh, price of multiple products or multiple price of the same product, so we can use array. Okay, so all the prices would be stored in an in a bracket. Okay, so, and there will be a specific name for this, and there will be data type. So if it's an integer, if all the numbers should be integer, right? So if it's float, then all the numbers should be float. So these types of presentation is called array, guys. Okay, so we will see this, but let's dive in. Key features of array: fixed size. Okay, the size of an array is fixed at the time of declaration and cannot be changed dynamically. Okay, size of array is fixed. Okay, a homogeneous element. An element in an array must be of the same data type, as I said before. Integer, float, or character. Okay. Indexed access. Array elements are accessed using indices starting from 0. Okay. First element to size -1. So I'm just showing you an example, guys. Okay. If you see this example, we have 9 elements here: 12, 15, 18, 21. So this is how we have 9 elements. Okay. So if you see the position of them, one is 12th position is 1, right? 12 has the position 1, and 2 is the position for 15. So this is how it in progress, guys. So what is this indices? Array indices starts from index starts from 0, right? So you see here, uh 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, this should be 8, guys. Okay, not 9. So you see in index is 8 but position is 9. You understand? So as position starts from 1 but index starts from 0, guys. Okay, so this is the thing you need to remember. So when we apply the logic in loops, so these things make us confused, guys. So we need to make sure that we understand this fact, right? Okay, so you can see the syntax here: data type, array name, size. Okay, so data type, the type of data the array will hold, integer or float or whatever it is. Array name, the name of the array. And size, the number of elements the array can store, right? This should be the size. If you take integer types of data, so each integer number takes 4 bytes of data, right? 32 bits. If you take 5 elements, then 5 into 4, that means 20 bytes. 20 bytes data will be in an array of 5, 5 numbers, right? So we need to understand these things, guys. Okay, you can see here, guys. So what it does, we will see the problems like this, but for now we just uh, we just have a simple look, right? Types of arrays: one-dimensional array stores data in linear form. uh, Example, you know array 10, right? Two-dimensional array, and we will see this kind of all kind of arrays, guys. No problem. Initializing array, so you can compile time initialization. Okay, provide values directly at the time of declaration. Okay, so when you declare, we can give the values like array 5. We will this means this is an integer types of array, guys, and it will have 5 elements. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are the elements, guys. Okay, so we're just giving the value here as well. Partial initialization, so we can give some of the values but not all of them, right? If you see here, integer 5, array 5. So we are taking 5 elements. We are declaring that this array can hold 5 elements, but we are giving only two, 10 and 20. And runtime initialization, values are taken from the user during program execution. Okay, so this is runtime initialization, guys. Advantage of arrays, we need to know the advantage: efficient storage and management of data, easy access using indices, useful for creating data structures like matrices and strings. Limitations of arrays: fixed size, once declared the size cannot be changed. Sequential memory, requires contiguous memory blocks which might lead to memory wastage or allocation usage. So you can I'm just trying to explain you guys. Okay, so here we have 9 elements. Okay, so every element is integer type. So 9 into 4, that means 36 bytes data has been allocated for this array. Okay, so let's assume that we take only 4 elements. Let's say 12, 15, 18, and 21. So we just took 4 elements, and we just provided 4 elements, but we took a space for 9 elements. Okay, so for 9 elements, we're allocating 36 bytes of data, but when you provide 4 elements only, you will use 20 bytes, right? Not 16 bytes. So rest of the memory will be wastage, guys. Okay, this will be wasted. So we cannot waste a memory, because memory is, guys, if you make a large project, big project, memory is really is important, right? And you have to spend money to for devices, right? Anyway, so this is a limitation of array, guys. uh, no built-in operators. Okay, operators like sorting, searching, resizing need to be implemented manually. Anyway, so you can have a look, guys. So not all of these you will understand now, but when we study data structure algorithm, then these things may be clear might be clear to us. Okay, okay, now we will see some array related problems, guys. Okay, so input and output elements of an array. Okay, we will discuss array related problems in the next video, guys. See you in the next video. I hope you will enjoy this series, guys. Thank you.